It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Parkfield Podcast, brought to you by O'Brien Real Estate, Keysborough, and MB Play Streaming. Yep, we now have sponsors.
No big deal.
Moving up in the world.
Again, for a second time round, I'm joined by club captain and assistant coach Stephen Cannon. How you doing, mate?
Very well, Pondy. Even better now after that introduction, mate. That was sensational.
Yep, glad to be back.
Glad to be back.
and also around for a second time, we have Jordan Hill. How you doing, Jordie?
I'm good. I'm actually excited to be back. I never thought I'd say this, but I actually missed it.
So we're doing this again, are we?
Well-oiled machine, guys. We're a well-oiled.
We really just slotted back into our 2021, 2022 lives, haven't we? Just no idea what we're doing.
No. The rush to set up this podcast after we had so long to figure it out was just ridiculous.
We had 4 months to plan this, and I still rocked up 40 minutes late. But you get that.
You get that on the big jobs.
Absolutely. I wanted to say it'll take a few episodes to get the rust out, but I don't think we ever got the rust out in the first place. So
no.
Just more build up, really.
Bulk WD-40.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, seriously, glad to be back. We've missed this on our Monday night's recording, so awesome to bring this back for the people as the season gets underway. So, do you want to give us a quick chat about how the preseason been going as a club, and we'll get into some more interesting stuff later?
Yeah, mate. Preseason has been sensational. I must say I only joined halfway. I was doing my own sort of preseason conditioning abroad over in America and Canada, drinking lots of piss, just getting piss fit for the season. So that went really well as well. Thanks for asking, Pondy. But since I've been back, it's been really good. Numbers have been strong. 20, 30. You know we're recording on YouTube now, Pondy, so everybody can see your lips move.
Yeah, well, okay.
Wow. It's we're going well. Good numbers to training, good energy, a lot of scenario-based training in the nets. Daniel's son, Danny Ferguson, just doing a fantastic job. It's the job he was born to do. Wax on, wax off, just doing a sensational job, little Ferg. Yeah, like I said, numbers, new faces. It's been good. It's been really good, actually. Yeah.
The numbers have been really good the last couple of weeks. I think we had 40 on Thursday night, which is for an indoor session, not at Parkfield, is awesome. So it's great to see that. Jordie, from a girl's perspective, how's the preseason? And you obviously had your first game on the weekend. We'll talk about the sec, but your preseason, how was it?
I'm kind of like Canno. I did not go to a lot of preseason, so sorry about that. But from what I heard from the girls and Ferg, if you didn't know, Ferg's also our women's coach now, so congrats to him. He said that numbers have been like slowly building over the preseason, and everyone's just been putting in some really good effort. So we're really excited to see how that gets our season underway.
Oh, yeah. Ferg's got a lot on his shoulders this year with the men's and the women's, but they're pretty broad shoulders, so I think we'll be all right.
Those beach weights.
Absolutely. So, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really at preseason either. We probably should have got someone on who was at preseason to talk about preseason.
No.
But yeah, looks good. I feel terrible. I don't know about Canno. I don't think you feel very good either. With the stick.
Oh, right. Sorry. I just feel shit house in general, man. That's what happens when you hit 30. But, mate, I couldn't hit the side of a barn at the moment. Yeah, there we go. First one for the year.
Canno also forgot that we don't swear on this podcast.
She did two in the one sentence. Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Gee whiz.
Gee whiz. At least you didn't pull out an Irish accent for that one.
We'll probably bleep that out, but we're on YouTube now, so everyone can see what he mouthed.
Yeah.
Cool. So we've officially lost our sponsors. First episode in.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, O'Brien. It's been great having you. NV Play, no, we love that. Oh, man.
Lovely. So we did have a game on the weekend. Unfortunately, the men's were supposed to have a practice match against Fengate, but unfortunately they cancelled. But the women did get on the Sunday and had a pretty good day. So I'll let Jordie talk about that pretty quick.
We did have a great day. We lost the first kind of bounce by losing the toss, and we got sent into bowl, but but we're used to that. So we went out. We actually started really strong, getting wickets in the first couple overs, and just ticked them over really nicely as the overs went on. And we ended 8 for 70 after the 20 overs. Best bowling figures were Meb 2 for 9 off 20. Hassini got 1 for 1 off 2, and Thills was 1 for 4 off 2. So all in, we just bowled really good lines and lengths. And the thing that let us down was probably our catching, which we got like 7 catches throughout the 20 overs, but we'll work on that. Then we went into...
I'm not going to mention anything about catching.
Either of you two cannot mention it, so
some expensive bowling there. I'd get those economy rates down if I was you, but
cool. So then we went into bowl, and we had Hassini and Jivan open for us. Jivan's actually new to the club. She's from Austria and is really keen to come and play some cricket, so she's putting in the hours. They got us off to a really good start and got some runs on the board. And we lost our first wicket, 1 for 33, and our second one at 251. Hassini made a really good 24, and then we passed them at 11 overs, and Brodie made 17. So it was a really good start to the season. I forgot to mention we played Essendon and Tatterson. So good start to the season, and we'll look forward to next week.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Smooth.
I love the part where we bowled and then we went back into bowl and then started back.
Did I say that? Well, I don't know.
Here we go. Well-oiled machine, we're back.
Well-oiled machine, we're back, baby.
Come on. Oh, beautiful. Geez, we're flying to this. We've got
the podcast.
The podcast. We're back. We've got a couple of events coming up. One this weekend. I think one the weekend after.
Nope.
I don't know. Yeah, I was waiting for you to correct me, but you didn't.
No, so this week we've got our season opener. So we've got the frat party coming up. So you rock on. So it's $15 entry now. So you can either buy tickets online or on the night, and dress up in whatever your frat attire is. And we also have a beer pong tournament going, so that'll be $10 to jump in. So you can just see me on the night, work out who your beer pong partner is, and it should be grouse.
What's the price for
that? Bar ticket.
Beautiful, I'll say that.
Quick thinking.
And then we have our Ladies' Day coming up.
Yep, so it's our Ladies' Day fiesta. First Ladies' Day we've had at the...
I love that we're doing...
What they do. That's what they do at fiestas.
I love that we're doing visual now.
That's the real Hispanic sort of vibes.
Yeah,
that's us. Hola.
So yeah, that'll be happening on the 22nd of October. So you can jump on our Parkfield page. The event's on there, and tickets are also available online. But yeah, won't reveal too many secrets now, but it's going to be a fun day for the ladies.
Yeah, the girls.
Yeah, the girls.
We'll just have a boring one, Pondy.
Yeah.
We won't be up to much.
Nah, it's all right.
Just quiet ones.
I'm actually scared of women.
Should be.
We've known that for a while.
Yeah. Terrified.
I'm gonna jump in here, Pondy. One of our sponsors, NV Play, I believe it is. Basically, what that is, guys, it's like Frogbox but better. So basically, it's better because they sponsor us and we use them.
We're contractually obliged to say that.
Creating enemies with Frogbox already. Do you want to have no crack
getting that out?
I got it.
Yeah,
I did get it.
But no, to be fair, we had to play around with it yesterday at the women's game. We had it streaming. So I streamed straight to YouTube on our YouTube channel. Just set up a camera, plug in, color-coded for the scoring. So even old Ricky Brown is going to work out how to do it for us on home games. So we'll have that set up at Parkfield. The occasional game out at Tatterson to stream our games and stuff like that. advertise our sponsors, stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually really cool to see it, and you can put together highlights packages and all sorts. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
What's your highlight package look like, Canno? Sure.
Very brief.
Yeah.
Very brief. Yeah. Usually I feature in the highlights for somebody else when they're hitting the ball. Yeah.
Big.
Or hitting me halfway down dump lane.
Lovely. No, massive thank you to them. It's a lot of clubs jumped on that last year and the year before, and for us to jump on that, it's awesome because I love to watch myself back, mate. I don't know if you know this, but I like myself a little bit.
I'm not gonna go down that path. We're
right.
PG.
Your loss. So as a club, we're getting brand new nets. Thank you to the council, which is awesome. And they open this Saturday at 12 o'clock, and there's going to be a big hoorah at the club apparently. So if you're a local and you want to get down to the unveiling of our new nets, please do, because the seconds will be playing, and there'll be quite a few people down there for the day. I think it's a big council event. So
yeah, a lot of council, a lot of media. So the more people we have there, it's just going to look better for the club.
Have you got your big set of scissors handy, Pondy?
Yeah, cut the ribbon. Already had it. Gold plated, everything. Yeah, so if you like a bit of me time, like the cameras on you, get down because you might be in the leader.
Me. Golden Trumpet Award. Yeah, I think, local leader will be there. So you can bet your ass Paul Amy's going to write a story about it.
Oh, lovely.
Mentioned Tony Evergreen Payne, no doubt. But big for the club. It's all part of our, grand master plan down there to go along with the new rooms eventually. And the coming together of the soccer, cricket and tennis club all at Parkfield Reserve. I mean, for those that listen that haven't been to Parkfield for a while, there's no more bike track anymore. It's a beautiful walking track around. Yeah, we love that. But no more bike track, walking track, open the place right up. There's a new playground for kids. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. Thanks for that, Chris.
Sorry, I've got bad lighting in my TV room, so I'm using my phone flashlight to light my pretty face up.
Alrighty.
No one cares.
Moving along.
No one cares.
We had a schedule here somewhere.
So I'm trying to get my cricket up because I've forgotten who we're playing this weekend already.
We're playing Keysborough.
Pardon?
We're playing Keysborough.
Okay, cool. That's for later though, so I don't know. I don't want to know about it now. No dramas. Cool. So, can I got anything to add, Jordan?
Yep. So just a reminder, we have a new Parkfield YouTube channel. So it's just Parkfield Cricket Club. You go on there, subscribe to the channel. Will help us in the future, getting sponsorship and stuff like that and add revenue. So you can go subscribe. That would be amazing. All of our podcasts are now being uploaded to YouTube. So if you want to see us make a fool of ourselves visually, you can jump on there to do it. And we also have a new TikTok. So it's just Parkfield CC. Yep. We got a TikTok. First one was just uploaded. Oh.
Did we upload one?
Yeah. First one's uploaded, so you can go check it out now.
Was it Cheyenne dancing?
No, I'm banning her from dancing on the Parkfield TikTok. It's not what we're about here.
Can we just put a ban on Shane Couré from the get-go?
Oh, yes.
I've seen some of his TikToks, and they are putrid.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dad said, I reckon my mum would do a better job of those TikTok dances. She's got one leg. Like he's
one leg.
Old Eileen.
He will not be allowed anywhere.
One-legged Irish woman.
Oh, Stumpy.
Old Stumpy.
So go follow, subscribe to those channels if you want more Parkfield than ever before.
We'll link them if I figure out how to link.
We'll link them wherever we can.
Yeah, cool.
TikTok.
I think that's it.
Donating to the Chinese Communist Party. Good on us. Hopefully we get something back out of that.
What?
TikTok, mate. You haven't heard? That's why I stay away from it, you know, like it's all, you know, the Chinese spying on us and shit.
Canno just got really woke out of nowhere. It's
Yeah.
scary.
Left me foil hat in the car, but yeah, I'm
Oh my God.
Canno's got his locations and services off all the time.
That's like carrying around 2 smartphones. Yeah. Man, they're tracking us through TikTok.
They're to get ya. You know them. Who? Them. Yes. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
I can't believe they're letting us record this crap again for another year.
Oh, mate.
I'm in turmoil.
Jesus Christ.
I'd love to say at least we can all play cricket, but the 3 of us can't.
No.
Not at all.
Actually, there's a topic. Old topics here. Got a new member of the brother-in-law, the sister, and now the wicket-keeping crew. Our little co-host over there. Wicket-keeper for the women.
Yes, I am now an official all-rounder. Could say.
I'd like to say that you've made a terrible decision.
Yeah.
Wicket-keeping might be the worst job in cricket. Yeah, I know it. I used to like keeping because I'm like, oh, I'm that guy. Like, they need me.
You are not that guy.
they need me. Do you know what I figured out really fast? I was never that guy. They didn't give a crap. Anybody could do my job. And Jordie, go well. I'm really happy for you.
Oh, thank you. I think that's the first time you ever said that to me.
Yeah, but you've made a terrible decision.
Thank you.
Finally, you've taken it back as fast as you could.
That's okay. Christopher, I don't know about you, but I'm a team player. We needed a wicket keeper, and I stepped up.
All right, brother.
So
when it runs after you, and I stepped up.
I think.
Okay.
All right, I'm out. Thanks, guys.
Second walkout.
Oh,
with that.
Enough of that. The one thing I was going to mention, though, it's quite funny that after her first crack at it, first game, she's already the best keeper in the family.
Mm-hmm.
Bar was low. The bar was low.
Highbrow humour. There's a short little blonde man that he's going to kick up a fuss.
I love that. I love it.
All things considered, you did well, Jordie. It was actually really cool to watch out. I think your low centre of gravity really helps with your wicket keeping.
Is that a short joke?
Yes, absolutely. It was. 100%.
Okay.
It was funny. I was talking to Cody about it. As soon as he rocked up, he made a joke about you keeping. I didn't even know it was you keeping. But one of the first times I looked up was that ball that you forgot to come up. You know how you start low as a wicket keeper and you just stayed low.
Literally, I went down as I was bowling and I just forgot to get up. I was like, thank God they hit it. Otherwise, I would have been dead.
It's like when they it's like when you take coaches' advice too seriously, like stay low, stay low.
Yeah.
You just stay as low as possible.
Yeah.
I
didn't do it again for the rest of the game. I was that mortified.
I remember when I was a junior, you know, they used to say, like, keep your eye on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Someone hit a catch in, like, under 13s, and I just let it go straight through my hands. It hit me in the eye. And my coach was like, I know I said keep your eye on the ball, but I didn't mean it bloody literally.
Not literally.
I'm the biggest black eye for 2 weeks.
Oh, all right.
There we go.
Oh, boy.
No one cares about it. I don't want to keep telling.
You're flying, Pondy.
I'm flying. You know, Jordie said at the pancake party the other week. Pondy's not in charge of recording or uploading anymore. He's just in charge of content. And everyone's like, "What the hell kind of content does that bloke bring?" What are you in charge of? Nothing.
Well, honestly, you didn't bring much content tonight either. So.
Hey, I've been funny. We might have to tell. Sorry, some of us work still. I was tired. A big day. I don't sit at an office desk like you guys.
I was actually thinking.
I stand up sometimes, thank you.
Yeah, but that's like me sitting down, so it's the same thing.
Man, I just do nothing anymore. Sensational. Not going to lie to you.
Can I got a new job for everyone asking?
Thanks very much. Thanks.
Big deal for him. Big corporate. He's a big fat cat now. So.
I'm not a cat, but I'm fat.
He's going to start wearing nicer and nicer clothes at these little visual meets now, just to flex all his cash that he's got now.
I I was thinking today, you know what would be a really good idea for the pod? We should get some guests on from the club, and a really good one came to mind. I reckon we should get Paddy Hill on. I reckon Paddy Hill would be a really good guest.
Nah. I don't know. I feel like
We should ask him if he's down for an interview.
nah, I don't reckon people would listen.
Pondy, I reckon you should ask.
Pondy.
I know I'm his daughter and
crap,
everything,
mate.
but I think you should ask.
Yeah, no, I don't reckon they'd listen. I don't know.
Bit of a bland man.
Yeah, he hasn't done very much.
Mm.
You know, he's in
Ah.
sport, even like it's a sports podcast. We want people who are involved in sport.
I'll let him know.
But if only we'd have asked him to do a show with us.
That's
Imagine.
like, it's like we
We've got that
recorded it
research
twice.
right there at the club. We
It
just
was
need
like
to
it was
ask
our best podcast ever, and we don't have it anymore.
All right. Well, everyone's confused. So
It's a bit
if
like
you're wondering-
a bit like Pondy's wiki keeping. It's just disappeared.
yeah,
Disappeared.
you're welcome. Did the team thing. Didn't call it a team player. Me not keeping is the team thing. I had 37 buys at Fountain Gate one day. You're welcome. Thank God, rookie made 100, or else we would have been stuffed.
It
Oh.
was keeping low. We were playing on the Syntho track.
All right, cool. So, if you wanted to watch some Parkfield games on the weekend, where would you go, Canno? If you want to watch the first.
Well, mate, the first will be playing at Keysborough. Don't ask me what the oval's called, but it's there on Cheltenham Road in Keysborough. So Keys' home ground, the footy ground as well.
Next to Parkmore.
Sorry?
Next to Parkmore.
No, that would be Parkmore's ground. on Cheltenham Road, Keysborough's ground. Yep.
If you're wondering,
Yeah.
if you're wondering,
basically, if you're driving down Cheltenham Road between 1 and 3 p.m. and you see a cricket ball flying across the road,
Canno's
Sean is bowling from that end, stop in and say good day.
Lovely. Fun fact, I got full votes at that ground on the weekend. This year during footy. If anyone cared.
Who asked?
Stop.
No one, I just thought I'd bring it up.
Stop. Oh, my God.
Playing thirds. You're welcome, ladies.
Last year you were spruiking about your bloody participation trophy from Mazenot, and now you're spruiking about getting best on ground in the thirds against blokes with one leg.
Participation, please.
God.
Give me some respect, Canno.
All right, Pondy. If we wanted to come down and watch a game at Parkfield, who's going to be playing at Parkfield on Saturday?
The second 11 we playing at Parkfield. I think the game starts at 12.
1.
1.
Is it? I actually don't know. I don't know why I said that.
We're back to 80. Anyway,
Let me check.
Around 12 to 1 at Parkfield Reserve on the turf wicket. We only have one wicket, but it'll be the turf one.
It's 12:30, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
so we'll
12:30 start. Be there or be square.
Yeah, that's all right.
Lovely. At Parkfield Reserve. If you want to watch some below average cricket, get down. It'll be fun.
Cool.
How's just the glimpse of flashlight across the bottom of Pondy's camera? Just he's an electrician and his room isn't bright enough. Like, sort it out.
I don't know, favourite. All right. So, Turf 5 are playing Sunday at Parkfield Reserve as well at around 12 to 1 o'clock-ish. 12.
They
Local.
are indeed. Excellent.
AEDT. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Anyway.
Stay in your lane. Time zones is Swizz's area.
Yeah.
Posting about daylight savings in the Parkfield group chat. Just stay in your lane, Pondy. That's
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
Just let him be.
Thank God he sent a photo of that clock going backwards 1 hour. I wouldn't have
Otherwise,
known.
I wouldn't have known.
Swizz, do you know that everything changes automatically now? Everyone's phone just changes automatically. You don't have to do a thing. I realised when it was 3 p.m. and I woke up on Sunday and I was like, oh, it's only actually 2 p.m. So I didn't feel as bad about myself. Do we have a one-day side this year?
I believe we do. Yes.
Is that fixture out yet?
Yep.
It's not on my cricket.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I think they're making updates at the moment. I got an email today. They're making updates, so it's
Okay, so the one day they're playing
Yes.
somewhere.
I cannot divulge that information
There we go.
because I don't have it. I actually don't know.
Is it divulge?
It's under
Divulge?
I'm pretty sure it's divulge.
I think it's divulge.
Are we doing this again? Doing pronunciations
Whip out
again?
the dictionary.
I'm pretty sure it's divulge.
I go with divulge, actually.
Yeah.
I'm with Pondy on this one. Not very often.
Woo! I'm
I
a
honestly
grammatical
don't know.
correction. There you go. That's what Mazda College gets you.
I was going to say, we need to get someone with a lot more intelligence than us.
Should we-
We're going to correct each other.
Should we keep the original intro in or?
Absolutely. Nah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll put it on TikTok if anyone wants to have a look.
How many followers do we have so far?
6.
Woo!
I know.
I've got like a few thousand, so if you want a shout out, just let me know.
Yeah, right.
No.
How many bots?
I got a video with 26,000 views. Not a big deal.
Yeah, right.
I told you I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan, the girls. We have a change of league actually as well. Do you want to?
Yep.
We switched leagues.
Yes. So our 2 side this year, well, we jumped around a bit, but right now we're in the Bayside community competition. So it's going to be 9 players a side, which I think is going to be perfect for our 2s that are coming up at the moment. It's very much a development squad for our young girls, and we have quite a few new players this year. So it's going to be really good for them to watch them grow throughout the season. They don't have a game this week. They're going to start the week after. But our ones are playing this week at Frankston. Well, they're playing in Frankston, and it's going to be at Seaford East Reserve. Yes, at 1:00 on Sunday.
1 o'clock.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get on this weekend because the weather looks pretty grim.
Does it?
Yeah, we get a lot of rain the next few days after Wednesday.
Oh,
So
no. That'd be
That
awful.
party will still
you
be
know what?
on
If we
there's
play,
no
if we don't
cricket.
play, I don't care. I'm getting pissed for Saturday night regardless.
Damn. You know, if we don't play, that means I'll just have to go to the Bucks party on time. That'll be terrible.
Are you not coming for our party?
No.
You snake. You snake. Whose Bucks is it? Tell me.
Tommy, my old housemate.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Yeah, no, we're just going down the library. We're doing sort of a book club theme.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
You're going to the bank, aren't you? You're going to do some banking at the bank. Oh, yeah.
Yes, banking. Yes, that's
Yes,
right.
oh,
That's what we do. On Bucks
Funds
Party
transfers.
Tuesdays. Yeah.
Lovely. Cool. Good to be back. I feel like we got better as the night went on. Started pretty low.
Yeah, very low.
It's been
Not
real.
low.
It's been good.
Real, been
Just
good.
hasn't
Hasn't been real good. All right, cool. So a bit of a change up from our poll question from last year. We're going to do some end of season predictions on our Instagram. So we're going to put that little box up there, maybe a little cute photo, some cute editing, and going to ask you to give in your end of season predictions. You know who's going to win the Darren Linton Medal, who's going to make the most runs in the Parkfield Turf 2 reserve side, and can they make more than me last year? That is the question.
Probably.
How many walkouts is Pondy going to have this season on the podcast?
Yeah, absolutely. Women's best and fairest. Get the predictions in. We'll save them if we remember, and try and read them out at the end of the season to see if anyone was correct or if anyone was funny.
How many times will Grant Milnes retire within the season?
How many times will he fall asleep on the couch?
How many times was he not out during the season?
How many times did he notice the bloke bowler no ball at the other end?
Classic. Love it.
Milne, if you're not watching the ball and you're watching their foot, that's probably why you're getting out, mate. Oh. Pull your
Do
head
it
out.
all day, umpire.
Pull your head out of the gutter. All right. No, so yeah, get those end of season predictions in, and we'll save them, and we'll have a crack at them at the end of the year in our end of season podcast. So yeah, beautiful, good to be back. Also, podcasts will be done roundly, each round, at the end of each round.
In accordance to the men's fixture.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, okay. You had a grammatical error 4 seconds ago. No, in accordance.
Well, I'm just saying, you just said it roundly.
Judge
We have different competitions. We have one dayers. Like, be more specific.
So sorry, not the men's, the senior first 11 and second 11 men's fixture. Because you didn't make that right, did you? Okay.
Well,
Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. We will have a new episode at the end of the week if we get a game on. If not, stay tuned.
Good to be back.
If we don't have to do this, we won't be doing it. Beautiful. Thanks everyone for listening. If you stuck with us this long, well done.
We really dragged that out for not a lot to talk about.
Yeah. I looked in, we were like 12 minutes in. I'm like, whoa, this is going quick. That was 28 minutes ago. We got 40.
Shout out to our devoted listeners.
David Payne somewhere just loving this.
Thinking about throwing blokes down chairs and tabletops.
Oh no. All right. Thanks everyone. Love yous. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.